It has come to my attention that fans of Dragon Ball aren't completely understanding the form known as Super Saiyan 4. So I will now take on the responsibility of educating those who are in dire need of enlightenment. Allow us to begin. Here we'll be going over the abilities that Super Saiyan 4 has that other forms simply don't have. The first thing we must understand is that Super Saiyan 4 brings the user to the utmost limit of their power. Not only is it a condensed power of a great ape that has also gone Super Saiyan, but it's more than that. It's like having that stacked on top of an Elder Kai unlocked potential that Gohan had during the Buu Saga. Whatever latent power lies dormant at the very edge of the DNA of your cells will be pulled out once you transform into Super Saiyan 4. I will be providing proof for my statements. This form is very similar to Gon's form when he sacrificed all his Nin and life force in order to become the adult Gon most powerful version if he trained every single day at maximum capacity to defeat his mortal enemy. It is that. However, the only difference between Goku and Gon, Goku does not have to sacrifice anything. He just gets it on. Gon dies. So with all that being said, the first ability of Super Saiyan 4 is that it literally unlocks your latent potential as well as gives you at very least a 500 times base power boost. The second ability of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation is that the same attack will not work on you twice. That is not just because warriors are smart, but the actual body the Super Saiyan 4 transformation grants you does not allow the same attack to work on you twice. It has a muscle memory that negates the effect of an attack that was used once before to work again. It's like fighting an infection that you won the battle, and then that infection comes back to try to run the rounds again, and your body's like, nah, we done seen you before, we gonna get you up out of here. Get you up out of here. The third ability of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation is that it can literally absorb ki attacks. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you seen that one part where Super Baby 2 starts punching and beating Goku up. Super Saiyan 4 is like, huh, that tickled. And then he just literally says, oh, well, I hope this tickles too. And does a revenge death ball straight to him. Bro just stands there and absorbs it, literally. He literally just absorbs it. He's like an android. And more evidence to say that Goku is similar to an android is not only can he absorb attacks, but he can use that ki that you used against him right back against you in the form of a Kamehameha times 10. Wow. The fourth ability of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation is that it takes almost no stamina to use at all. It's almost as if you are in base form, but your base form is just a completely different look and a completely heightened power level. It's like Broly when he went into Hikari form, but way more than that. It's not just a 10 times power boost. In Broly's Hikari form, he got physically bigger. He didn't grow any fur, of course, but long story short, it is as if you just become a whole different person. Like, this is not the Goku we're used to seeing. It looks really cool, but that's not what he really looks like. And his power level is through the roof. Endurance through the roof. The only time that stamina
ever matters is if he is fighting for an abnormally lengthy amount of time, such as when he fought against Nova Shinron, then Ice Shinron, then Sin Shinron, one after another, no breaks. So the stamina consumption between a mastered Super Saiyan and an average Super Saiyan 4 is actually pretty equal in the sense that they will not use stamina in general. You will literally have to be beaten out of the form. Pretty much like Vegeta when he was a Super Saiyan versus Android 18 and he got both of his arms broken, and that second arm break was too much of a shock to his nervous system and he just shut down. He had to be beaten out of the form. He still had stamina reserves, but he took such a beating that he passed out. Now this last ability isn't much of an ability and more of a character trait, but it is something that comes with the transformation of Super Saiyan 4, and I would like to point it out because I think it actually has its own merits. So without further ado, we're going to introduce the fifth and final ability of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. That would be the aggressive, ferocious nature of the Saiyan Pride. In reality, it's because of the Ozaru transformation being a key pivotal point that needs to be access between the transformation of Great Ape into a Super Saiyan 4, with Super Saiyan being in between all that. But the Ozaru transformation is naturally a ferocious entity that can also take over the minds of many Saiyans who are inexperienced with training and practice in that form. Goku himself stated that this form gives him a calm mind but a ferocious attitude. Sometimes he just can't hold back. And as we all know, as fans of Dragon Ball, Goku holds back a lot versus people who we would obviously say do not deserve it. Mainly Frieza, Boo, Moro, Vegeta himself, Piccolo. Most of these people did not deserve Goku's mercy at the time that it was given. And sometimes in a fight, especially when a series has saving the universe, no mercy is exactly what's needed. I just want to thank you all for watching the video to the end. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I appreciate it. We will be returning with more content before you know it.